what is the legendary story about the historical importance of the place? She broke down crying because she was just overwhelmed with love. It poured through tears. And then everyone from the group hugged her and hugged each other. And there was that moment of, wow, that shares to you that human beings are so easy. They're so easy. We really love each other. And it was simple.
Hi, welcome to my channel, Grit, Grind and Gratitude, where we talk to micro-entrepreneurs about their journey of becoming a micro-entrepreneur and walking that path. Grit, Grind and Gratitude shares stories of resilience, of purpose and values-led entrepreneurs who are shaping their futures boldly. Hi Harsha, it's a pleasure to welcome you to our channel, Grit, Grind and Gratitude. I know you are curating some amazing tours for the people and you're a micro-entrepreneur. Go ahead and introduce yourself to our listeners.
Thank you for having me on Grit, Grind and Gratitude, Pura Vida. And I'm very excited to be chatting with you this morning. My name is Harsha. I'm also called Hira. I used to be Hira Saplani, and I am now known more commonly as Harsha Makhija. I am a Pilates trainer when my kids are at school, and I dream about travel. It's my obsession. So I started curating trips that I'd like to go on. And I started inviting people who are at the stage of life that I am in to join me. So hopefully by the end of this year, once the skies have cleared, we should be in Bhutan, Ladakh, Japan, and Bali.
Wow. So tell us a little more detail, in more detail, because there are many tour operators. What distinguishes Harsha? And I know you call Harsha Pura Vida by Harsha, right? That is, what does Pura Vida mean? Yeah, tell us.
So I'm not a tour operator. I am not a travel concierge. I am a travel curator, which means that I curate a trip like how, you would curate an art space, how you'd curate a menu, how you'd create something magical. And Pura Vida is a life philosophy. It's a Costa Rican origin. That means pure life, a simple life. And I try to embody that and live in that simplified way. I live in a simplified way in my physical space, in my possessions, in mental ownerships and attachments. Everything is simplified and decluttered. And the trips are to promote that essence of finding joy in the simple living. Not to say that I'm roughing it out, no. But to find joy in the softer things, not an action-packed itinerary, but to sit in a monastery listening to the prayer bells and chants and just being. To walk through a forest, just do that. To enjoy sake in Japan and just enjoy getting happy. To chat with old people along the way. And most importantly, the group, the people who come together, they make the group to share each other's stories or be in quiet in a group. So the group dynamics play a huge role in how the energy unfolds in a trip. So I create the setting, and then I sit back and watch and see what happens. That's essentially what I do.
Wow, I can just paint a picture. I have seen the details of your Bhutan trip, and I can paint the picture of serene mountains, and there is so much need in our rush lives to just be and just enjoy the moments. I'm sure this is something really special that you're bringing to the world.
I'd like to think, yes.
Tell me, you've been in operation for now 1.5 years. So tell us, how has this journey been? How's the response from the market? What have you been your learnings for the last 1.5 years?
Yes, that's a very good question. So because I am in the commercial space relatively new, and earlier to that, I had been doing trips to Ladakh, which were non-commercial. My highlights were the people that I met on my trip, whether it was on ground in the location or people who accompanied me. So that was the core wow. The challenges have been in the tech part of it, because I'm not a technologically advanced person. So I have to rely on other people. And when you rely on other people, you necessarily have to find the ones that are aligned with you. And then to market it requires a budget, because people like me don't check Instagram, but people like me are my audience. So how do I find them when I myself do not check Instagram or whatever social media? I have to tell myself and write it on a things to do list, make a post today. And then I sit down to think, okay, what shall I post? And I don't really have anything clever or intelligent to say to the world that has not already been done 1,000,000 times by wiser people. So what am I posting? Like a flower, a mountain, like what? So my challenge has been to invite people to join me, and the technology part of it. But thankfully, I have now some wonderful people on my team who are like me, but they are technologically advanced. So hopefully this year of learning is going to be on how to be a better business person on that side of things.
So just let's pause and reflect on the question of vows first. What were your highlights during the 1.5 years? What were things that brought a smile to your face?
So on my first trip to Bhutan, a commercial trip, one of the ladies who joined me, I had never met her. She came as the friend of my aunt. And when we went up the Tiger's Nest, the monastery, so some people considered it a hike, but in true essence, it's a pilgrimage. When you go up there, you are not conquering anything apart from humbling your ego. And you are actually, when you are arriving there and you're being blessed and you're listening to the stories of why and what and what is the legendary story about the historical importance of the place, she broke down crying because she was just overwhelmed with love. It poured through tears. And then everyone from the group hugged her and hugged each other. And there was that moment of, wow, that shares to you that human beings are so easy. They're so easy. They really love each other. And nobody cared who's a man, who's somebody else. I've never met this person, nothing. It was genderless. It was equality. And it was simple. And after that, we walked down and then we went to a hot stone bath. Now, hot stone bath is simply a tub where the stones are heated until they are red and they're put in the water, and then the cold water gets hot because of the hot stone. And each person has an individual bath drawn by curtains, and on the other side are the people over another screen that are plunging in the hot stones, and you're lying in the tub naked making fun of each other. I mean, you cannot see each other, it is individual, but the simplicity of sitting in hot stone bath, the simplicity of going to pray together, then eating a home-cooked family meal by a village woman. I wouldn't say village woman, it was a beautiful village home, and the produce was grown in her farm, and the woman of the house prepared the meal, and everyone sat on the floor and enjoyed the meal. And then everyone at that moment was one. No one flexed anything. It was just simple joy stories about their take-backs. So the wows has always been the people and the learnings.
And also the human connection, the beauty of human connection, simplicity, and just being in the moment without any hang-ups, without carrying the baggages that we go around carrying in the world.
Yeah, I think that midlife does that to you. You start taking stock of what really matters and letting go of what doesn't serve you. So everyone by 50 comes to that place where you sit and decide, what I want to keep, what I don't want to keep. And what's really great is that when the seniors come, you hear their wisdom, and when the younger generation come, you've got 3 generations in one bus going to one spot or sitting by the fireplace sharing stories. So the next generation, who constantly has their face buried in some device, they actually learn to look up and say, right, that makes sense, that's relevant and true even for me. So that is another wow, when I can see someone under 30 put their device down to listen to someone who has lived without devices and without internet and without Netflix.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. And you touched upon the challenges, the tech part of it. And so tell us, who designed your website? How did you bring about this entire beautiful concept that you have out in the world?
Good question. So I started off with talking about this concept to a business coach. Her name is Charika, and she is a business coach. And she is an incredible support system for women who are trying to translate their concept into a business model. Her company is called Charbon & Co. So to take the thought and put it down on paper and say, right, let's give this a life of its own. So I had 8 sessions with her. She helped me with sourcing the website and this, that, whatnot. We started off there. Then after I finished with my sessions and I was up and running, I came to a stagnant point because inherently I am the traveler. I am the gypsy. I'm the one who comes with creative ideas, but I don't know how to now spread the word and say, I've got this great idea, come with me. Because I'll say it as is. I've got this great idea, come with me, you will have fun. And that's it. I'm not a seller. Then I met this other woman, feisty, dynamic, corporate. And her name is Bhavna, Bhutan. She came charging into my life like a mother goddess and said, right, it's my mission to make sure that you earn And I believe in the product, and let's get you to a financial transformation. She has a consulting company too, Source Consulting. And she doesn't charge me at all, because her USP is that she wants women who are stuck and stagnant to leap forward. She's got, I rely heavily on her at the moment for upgrading the website, for upgrading my social strategy. And again, she's coaching me into how to run it independently. But without these two women, I doubt that I would be where I am. So I've got a whole team of women who are invested in me. Charika's been on multiple trips, so she knows evidentially. And Bhavna actually we are meant to go next month for the first time to Bhutan. So I told her that, everyone, because of the current situation, may not come, but you and me are going. So we'll be going, doing our own women bonding.
Very nice. So you've got support, tech support, you've got a coach, a business coach, a person who helps you sell better, and yet you are challenged with marketing, how to get your word around out there to the relevant people who matter or who are your target audience. So how are you
challenged anymore, because these are all recent things. So the back end has been fine-tuned, because all the algorithms and the strat part of it has only come into execution now. But now we're in a global crisis situation, so everything will have to be redone, because nobody, if flights are stalled, nobody's talking about a holiday.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we just hope that it gets over and done with very quickly.
Yeah, like COVID, this is again a national level emergency situation. So nobody thinks about travel. I would not want to travel or leave my family or anything. So it allows us to reflect and go back again to the essence of thinking what is truly important. And when it comes to dear life and family, that is truly very important. Holidays can come and go.
Yeah. Okay. So you've talked about your high points, you've talked about your challenges. Tell us, what are your words of wisdom for somebody who's starting out their passion project or thinking about taking the plunge into micro-entrepreneurship?
Just do it. Just do it, because honestly, you have nothing to lose. There is no loss, there's only gain. You will learn about technology, you will learn about your own brain, you will learn about thinking about other things. It's been a great ride. The learnings have been more than what I would have learned in business school. So if you were dreaming about something and that's all you're dreaming about, then do it.
Yeah.
Overthinking, do it.
Yeah, overthinking, yes. And any other learnings from your journey of 1.5 years?
Always carry red lipstick, a good dress, a good pair of shoes, and always pack an emergency bag that you don't check in. Keep it with you, because once I went to Kashmir, I was meant to go to Ladakh with my two sisters, and that flight got cancelled, so we took a flight to Kashmir, but our luggage went to Ladakh. And then that was very important learning. Carry your medicine kit and your important things. No, Dipanita, I'm not so deep. I pretty much, flow like the river without carrying too many deep thoughts. I would just say pray, have faith, and be with people you like. Don't be with people you don't like, and do exactly as you please. And if you are told that you are the most selfish person on the earth, because I have been told that, say yes. Great. I'm so happy that I am. because you are honoring the one life that you have. You have to live it well.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Harsha, for your story today, bringing forth your learnings, your challenges for our listeners. I am sure that there is a lot of grit, a lot of grind, and oodles of gratitude for not only what you bring forth to the world, but also for yourself in the journey.
Yeah, absolutely. Great. Thank you for your time, Dipandita. It's been lovely chatting with you.
If you like this interview, please don't forget to subscribe by pressing the bell icon and follow us on our social media handles as we talk to more and more micro entrepreneurs who are living their dreams boldly.